Hi everyone, my name is Christina Melangers, physical therapist with Head to Toe Physical Therapy and Wellness. Today I want to talk to you a little bit about when to seek physical therapy and kind of what timeline you should come to see us. So if you're experiencing a pain episode, if you've sustained an injury, if you've been in an accident, basically the short answer is get in to see us as soon as you can. The faster you come in to see us, the faster your recovery will be. You will bounce back much more quickly than if you wait and kind of let things simmer and develop. What happens when you are experiencing pain or when you sustain an injury is that, if you start to become weak in some muscle groups, if you start to get stiff, if your movements change, what tends to happen is your body is smart in the way that it tries to keep you moving by whatever means necessary. Sometimes that means that if you're lacking in one area, a muscle group or something around that area that's injured or painful is going to kick in to overdrive to try to compensate and help. Your body wants to keep you moving and it wants to, follow the path of least resistance sometimes. So sometimes that requires it recruiting another muscle group to perform this action that you no longer can do. The problem with that is those muscles aren't meant to work in that way. So those muscles become irritated or tight, or it can even be a joint. You're getting more movement out of one joint because the other one's stiff. If these compensations develop, sometimes those can also cause more pain and more discomfort. So the idea is that if you get in to see us sooner, you jump in to see us before all these compensations start to develop. Because then if a lot of time passes and you've developed all these compensations, when you start physical therapy, not only are we addressing the original issue, but we're also having to kind of work on these secondary problems that have developed as a result. So the sooner you get in to see us, the quicker you're in and out of here, the quicker you can get back to life, back to your activities you like to do, back to moving comfortably. Your body bounces back much more quickly, right after an episode or an injury. Also, if you're somebody who experiences pain or has experienced pain over the course of several years, and you tend to go through like episodes of pain or flares, if you are identifying some symptoms coming on, like, oh, this is familiar, I feel like something's gonna start happening, I'm gonna start having another pain episode, get in to see us so we can nip it in the bud, and start working on things before it gets to that point where it's really bad and causing you a lot of pain and limitations again. So we're always here. In Louisiana, we have direct access, meaning that you do not need a prescription from a doctor to come see your physical therapist. So that allows the time frame to be much shorter between you having an episode of pain, you being injured, and being able to see us. There's no middleman. You can come directly to us and we can start to get things moving. And we are trained, in our schooling, we go through a lot of school to know that if this is something that seems to be a little more serious, or you may need a little medical intervention, then we know to refer you out to a specialist or to a doctor, or to get imaging or anything like that. But as physical therapists, we are fully equipped to be your first line of defense when it comes to injuries, pain, anything having to do with the musculoskeletal system, or nerve injuries, or anything of that nature as well. So we're here for you. Come see us, reach out to us if you have pain. If you have any questions, always feel free to reach out and let us help you get back to your life. Have a good day.